Segment 1. Welcome to the Weirdverse. Welcome back, folks, to Klepper's Corner, where reality takes a back seat and the Metaverse is somehow driving the bus despite not having a license or legs. Today's episode, the weirdest news of the week from the Metaverse, that magical space where your neighbor can be a frog with a rocket launcher, your coworker is a floating torso named Vape Daddy 69, and somehow a Gucci bag costs more than your car. The Metaverse was supposed to be the future of everything: work, play, commerce, community. Instead, it's become a bizarre blend of techno-utopia and digital fever dream. So buckle up, adjust your haptic underwear, and let's dive into a week that proves our digital future might need a therapist. Segment 2. Horizon Worlds, Meta's ghost town of horrors. If Roblox is the Wild West, then Horizon Worlds is the abandoned shopping mall version of Westworld. Meta's flagship Metaverse platform is plagued with issues. The newest lawsuit from a 15-year Meta veteran alleges sexual assault, discrimination, and a company culture that cares more about lawsuits than user safety. That's right, Meta allegedly chose legal exposure over fixing an immersive groping problem. Somewhere, even Harvey Weinstein's ghost is like, dude, read the room. Even employees don't want to use it. When your own developers prefer to hang out in VR chat with a group of frogs driving go-karts, you've got a problem. But Meta kept saying it must happen anyway. That's a bold strategy, Mark. Let's see if forcing people to use bad software builds community, or a class action suit. Segment 3. VR chat, a fever dream with avatars. VR chat is like Burning Man with more body tracking and fewer bathrooms. It's beautiful, chaotic, and horrifying all at once. You've got everything from a wholesome 70-year-old grandma being guided by a 7-year-old to Nazi avatars harassing minors. I'm sorry, did I just describe the internet or the fall of Rome? There are pulsating gore worlds with babies nailed to trees. Someone used a hairdryer avatar that made people's controllers vibrate. One guy had a seizure in full body mode, and another asked a minor about erotic role play involving their avatar. That's not a metaverse, that's a therapy convention waiting to happen. And VR Chat just added a paid avatar marketplace. Great, now you can pay for your weird. Want to be a vibrating cucumber in a sailor outfit? That's $5.99. Want it with voice modulation? Add $2. Now your trauma has microtransactions. Segment 4. Cows in the Matrix. Mootrix Reloaded. Over in Turkey, a rancher put VR headsets on cows to simulate green pastures. The result? More milk. Because apparently digital grass is tastier than real hay. IT teams adjusted the VR color palette to match cow vision because cows see the world in a different color spectrum. So not only are these cows living in a simulation, they're living in a color-corrected simulation. You know what this means? Somewhere a cow is living a better digital life than most NFT investors, and probably producing more tangible returns. Segment 5. Smells like digital spirit. A company called Olorama Technology is creating scent libraries for VR. 400 digital smells, including wet ground, mojito, and pastry shop. It's the smell-o-vision we didn't ask for and might regret. Do you really want to smell virtual feet in a rec room? Or bacon while your vegan roommate is meditating? But it doesn't stop there. Some scientists say we'll have virtual children in the next 50 years. That's right, AI babies. Why go through childbirth when you can just download a toddler and raise it in the cloud? It's like Tamagotchi meets Child Protective Services. Segment 6. Earth Meta. Own cities, earn rent, get sued. Earth Meta is a project that lets you digitally own real-world cities. Become a governor, collect 1% royalties on all digital activity within your city, and pretend you're a real-world landlord without any plumbing emergencies. It's SimCity meets tax evasion. And I'm just waiting for the first digital Boston Tea Party when someone gets fed up with Earth Meta sales tax. Segment 7. Fashion Street FOMO. 4K for a Gucci bag you can't wear. Roblox users are paying thousands for virtual Gucci bags. Yes, the same platform where you can also watch wolves get freaky in a forest. One bag sold for 350,000 Robux. That's about $4,000. No real bag, no real function, just pixels. It's the ultimate FOMO flex, luxury for people who are too afraid to go outside. Segment 8, Meta's Money Pit. Meta has lost over $45 billion on the Metaverse since 2019. $5 billion in Q4 in 2024 alone. And still, Zuckerberg insists 2025 is the year it all pays off. At some point you have to ask, is this a visionary tech gamble or the most expensive midlife crisis in Silicon Valley history? Meanwhile, AR and VR headset sales dropped 67%. Because guess what? Most people don't want to wear a toaster on their face just to go to a virtual meeting with Steve from accounting, who's now a unicorn pirate. Segment 9. Glitches be trippin'. Let's not forget the glorious glitches that make the metaverse the surrealist mess we love. Fishing rods that trap players in slow-walk purgatory. Knives that kill people from across the room. Entire screens going black like the metaverse is just having a rough day. It's not a game. It's a digital fever dream, and it's only Tuesday. Conclusion? The future is weird. This week proves one thing. The metaverse is less Ready Player One, more Ready Player what the hell? Between corporate greed, broken promises, NFT cows, virtual children, and digital perfume, we're looking at a future that's equal parts Black Mirror and Animal Crossing. But hey, at least it's never boring. See you next week in Klepper's Corner, where we'll continue to ask the big questions, like, can you virtually sue someone for farting in the metaverse? And if you feed your AI baby too many NFTs, does it become an influencer? Until then, keep your goggles charged and your weird radar on high alert. The metaverse waits for no one, but it will sell you a $4,000 handbag while you wait.